Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? Welcome back to more, I nearly said Baldur's Gate. Wrong game. Wrong game. Welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade. And yeah, how are we doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Jess, hello. Yeah. No, the reason why my mind went to Baldur's Gate is I was just playing more of my modded Baldur's Gate run. That I'm playing with my friend Josh. And it's heckin' so much fun. I love that game to death. But yeah. We did get to a point where the mods we were using kind of broke the game today though, so we'll wait and see. It might get to a point where everything crashes and we can't play it anymore, but we'll wait and see. It's fun for the time being though. Chara, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And Juskill as well. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Oh yeah, the Vampire the Masquerade squad is emerging. We love to see it. We love to see it. I should point out as well, we did do a stream yesterday of Vampire the Masquerade. It was a shorter one. Just so people are aware. I know that I previously said that we were mainly doing streams on Wednesday of the game, but this week I wanted to do one extra because I felt like we had the time to. So we did a few little bits and pieces yesterday, but we'll get on to that. What did you mod in? We modded in the ability to get more like playable characters and more like increased party limit, because at the moment you can only use 4 people. So we got it so, you know, we could have like a whole bunch of heckin' people. We're playing as goblins, so we're currently doing Goblin RP, which isn't a sex thing. But we're doing some goblin stuff, which is cool. And based on the early game of Baldur's Gate 3, goblin, like being goblins is kind of weird because goblins are like the main thing you're fighting. So a lot of the time it's a bit of a huh moment, but yeah. Right, we'll skip these. Okay, hopefully everything should be working. We should be all good. I'm hoping it will come up. There we go. Cool. Right, we're working. There we go. Just Kill, my PR man is in chat. Thank you. Damn, Just Kill, I should honestly thank you for your ongoing services, sir. That's it. So yeah, we found Lily, and dismembered Gimbal. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, Gimbal was so weird. I remember now. Gimbal was a heckin' time. I'm the cult spokesperson, the middleman. Listen, I'd be screwed without it. Fun quest. I look forward to the VOD. Yes, I'll be putting the VOD out. You know what? I'll upload. Before I go to bed, I'll make sure that I start the upload for the VOD from yesterday, because I was meant to do that today, but I got a bit busy with work. So I'll put the VOD up from yesterday before I go to bed, and then I'll put today's VOD out at some point tomorrow. So you should have two complete VODs on the YouTube channel pretty soon. But yeah. But yeah, as I say, it was a shorter stream. We fit all of that into about an hour and a half, maybe a bit less than that. So it was a shorter stream than last time. But yeah. All right. So the save I just had said that I needed to go above the pawn shop to a certain room. That's right. So we're now working with Arthur Kilpatrick, the bondsman. Has asked you to find some clue as to where Muddy Mike Durbin has gone. Mr. Durbin's lady friend, Marina Mirietti, I think that's how you say that. Put up money for the bonds. She lives in an apartment above the pawn shop. Cool. All right. So we've not had to come back here for a while. So this is the first time in a hot minute we've had to like go back to our stomping ground, I guess. Like we're about 10 hours in now, and I think we've only ever spent a tiny bit of that in our like apartment. Okay, is this our one? Out of curiosity, do we have a? This might be a very silly question, but Laramie doesn't have a surname, right? I assume that's ours. And it's like, that is ours? Okay, cool. Yeah, our room is probably 508. It might be. Actually, what was this? Okay, so that's there. So that was, yeah, 07. Literally, Dave Goldfish brain fully engaged once again then. So that's our room. This is this room. That's the one. There it is. There it is, immortalized in chat. Alright. Lockpicking. Shit. Oh wow, look. I'm good at lockpicking. Did you meet Tung yet? We haven't met him yet, no. So that's something else we've got to do as well. Right, I'm gonna... Before we go any further, I'm gonna save. With anything else we can like look at? But yeah, I plan on doing quite a bit today in regards to quest stuff. Just so we know where we are over. Sure, no worries at all. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm honestly it's honestly really good to have a bit of a debrief about what we've done at the beginning of these streams as well, because I do get a bit overwhelmed sometimes immediately jumping back into it. I'm like, oh fuck, what did I do? So yeah, it is appreciated getting the questions, because then it gets me thinking like, okay, did I do that? No. Do I need to do that now though? Yes. It's good. Let's see. So, jumping the bail, explosive beginning. So, it's been called off. Tongue is hiding in the oil tank not far from the asylum. Okay, that's right. We did comment on this, but we need to go deal with that as well. So that's something else we'll go do in a bit.
Hey, Claire, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. Cool. You headed downtown to Skyline Apartments 2A, the residence of Mr. Milton. He's also expecting a call from someone named Reno. You should report back to Arthur. Cool. Alright, well I think that is sort of that way anyway, right? To where I was just talking about, so it sounds you know what, Cara, that's a really good point. It does sound like an Elvis impression. All it was missing was oh thank you. If you did that at the either end of it, I would have believed it. I would have believed it. Cool. Alright, so the oil tanker. Where's the oil tank? So it's by Asylum, they were saying? The oil tank. Is it like... I'm not mad, am I? Is it in like... These aren't oil tanks. I'll read that one again in a minute. We'll go back to Arthur first, but... It said it was by Asylum, so maybe... Oh, sorry, the Asylum. Imagine him just popping out the dumpster. I mean, I thought it'd be weird, but maybe. Maybe. When will you get out of the dumpster? That's the other part of the interview. How and when will you wear wigs?
Hey there, Slick.
Alright, hey, I got some some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town. Nah, he fled someplace downtown.
Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
No problem, but how about the money you promised me?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are. See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Will do. I like this dude. The voice actor's also very good as well.
You probably wouldn't know the brand. Bought them in
He always conveniently forgets to pay you until you remind him, literally.
yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on the Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I yep.
Hello, caller.
I yep.
Is tonight a rerun?
Is this this is a rerun, isn't it?
Hey, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb.
Oh yeah, this is it.
People have got to know. They've got to know because they don't
Was his name Gomez?
know from the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez.
It was Gomez. Hell yeah, I remember. I'm getting to the point now where I've heard that radio thing so much that I'm remembering names. I'm remembering names. Alright. Oh, sorry. Yes, once you do the next big main quest, it changes got ya. There are so many great voice actors in this. I can't wait for you to meet my favorite. Hell yeah. Honestly, I will say all of the voice talent we've met so far has been very good. I'm very, very impressed, honestly. I'm trying to think, like, is there anybody else? I don't want to steer the limelight away from the other voice actors, but is there anybody else in the same kind of boat as John DiMaggio, where around this sort of time they were in a lot of like animated things, or they were maybe a little bit more generally, you know, well known in like the mainstream for anything? 'Cause, as I say, John DiMaggio is the only person that's come up so far that I'm like, oh, I know him, Leo Point. You know what I mean? If that's a spoiler as well, then feel free not to answer that. But I'm just curious, you know. I'm curious to know who else was who else might be involved. Okay, so Tung is hiding in an oil tank not far from the asylum. You must meet him, okay, cool. Right, so an oil tank. An oil tank. Tourette is played by Grey Delisle? Gillespie? I don't know how I say that. Let's have a look. I can't say I recognise that name, but I'll have a quick look-see. Oh, you know what? I do recognise her. What's she been in? Oh, okay. I recognise a lot of the things she's been in, though. That's cool. Oh, I'm thinking of a ton of the Bethesda games, etc. So it's video game famous. Oh, they're video game famous. If that makes sense. Got ya. Um, The Last Airbender. I think was a famous show she's been in. I can hear her voice crop up in other video games. So yeah, I was gonna say that character, that voice as well, seemed very, very familiar to me. It said that she was also in cartoons. Like I grew up watching like Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, and it sounded like she might have been in those as bit characters. So maybe that's also where I've heard it. And The Last Airbender would also be a good shout for that sort of thing too, right? There were multiple roles all around. Cartoon Network shows, other video games too, yeah. Voice actors are all over the place. Listen, I'm all for it, honestly. It's just, I will say I haven't been disappointed with any of the voice acting so far, which is hopefully a trend that will continue. I'm getting the vibe it is, which is great. Okay, I need to find this oil tank before I lose my mind. Mainly for my own, like, so I don't crush my own ego with being super oblivious. I guarantee it's going to be something really obvious, and I'm just going to be like, huh? That's not an oil tank. If you get lost, we can play warmer and colder. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. That's the sort of thing where I'm like, you know what? It isn't technically backseating.
Time of judgment gets closer every second.
Do I need to like go into here or something? That's the only other thing I can think of. Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? I'm being dumb. God damn it. Not gonna lie, I didn't know you could open this. Genuinely didn't know you could open this. So, yeah. Alright, well that's, about me crushing my ego. It has been successfully crushed. Oh, you couldn't before the feud was called off. Oh, okay. In that case, I feel a bit better about myself. There we go. I feel a bit better. Look at this dude, though.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
Hello, smooth skin. You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
Are you Bertram Tongue?
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So, you know I survived?
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Here we go. This is it. We're gonna do some... We're gonna ask him for something, and we'll immediately have to do something for him. He's got that look on his face. He's doing the dream smirks. You know what I mean? The DreamWorks smirk. He's doing the dream smirks. He knows he's gonna make me do something for him now. I'm waiting. Your first Nosy, there he is. The Nosferatu. There he be. I need to get to that warehouse for Mercutio. You know, not Mercutio. I keep I keep calling it Mercutio. Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
But should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires? Hey, we found Doomhead. Here he is.
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
He said part of the title. Roll credits. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I love that I've been doing this literal thing in Baldur's Gate recently, where we're trying to get a bomb into a place to blow it up. The two main games we're playing right now are basically getting me to be a moving payload for a bomb. And now you get to do it here, yeah? Save before you go, thank you. Classic, there we go. I love that classic emote so much, it's so good. Don't you just love I don't know, can I say that on Twitch? I don't know if I want context to that. Sorry, I think I do want You know, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm not gonna say it. Don't say it yet. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Fun. Fun. Save and maybe top up your blood. Noted. Noted. Okay. Let me get a few things together first.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever. See ya. Alright, cool. Nice tanker you got here, by the way. I love that through everything. I love the fucking computer made it. Like, this is definitely like the Dave setup for the apocalypse, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, an oil tanker. This is the sort of thing Jess has to put up with. It's like, don't worry, I've brought all of the essentials. We've got mattresses, a small like supply of bean cans or whatever, and the computer. We're fine. Alright. Try and fight him. Alright. Oh wow, he's tough, huh? Oh yeah, he's strong. Yeah, good. 3-shot, yeah. Yep. But yeah, this is you're right, Jara. This is definitely like a step up, right? This is definitely a step up. Cool. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. I won't hit you again, I promise. Oh, actually, do you have any tasty morsels about? Asking for a friend. Actually, is my regular? Hey, how you doing? Oh, you're not my regular. You'll have to do though. Cool. Thank you. Right, just a few more of those and I'm good to go. Do I have any more takers? Any takers at all?
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse. Always room
Where
for
are they going?
heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned.
Where are they going?
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they
That's it,
left
go over
their
there.
sorry progeny.
Never mind. Actually, we do have a blood bag. So we could just use that as well. That's pretty good. Alright, let's find one more, like, nibble. If we get one more nibble, I think we'll be good. I have a question. This is ethically wrong, but hear me out. In the context of the game, if I speak to this lady,
Hey there, need a date?
take her up on the date, and then
Hey, need a date?
take her over here to suck her blood, is that I know that's ethically fucked, but is that a mechanic?
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
That depends. How much?
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
How about 40?
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Oh, listen. There's a guy. He's got an oil tanker and some mattresses. We're gonna have a great time. And by that I mean we can sit on the mattresses while you watch me play Baldur's Gate 3 modded. And proceed to get very
Okay,
bored.
honey. Let's see what you got.
Ma'am? Not just yet. Follow me a bit more. That doesn't sound sus whatsoever.
Hey,
Fuck. I wasn't close enough.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim
Fuck's
the
sake.
flesh
Alright,
they
try that
left
again.
their sorry
Try that again.
progeny.
It's fine. It's fine.
Every second takes us closer to the time of God.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Yeah, thank you for forgetting what just
for you,
happened.
honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise. Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
I see. Got you, Jessica.
hey there, need a date?
Also, that's a very different voice to the voice she has here. It goes from like... It's initially Valley
Okay,
Girl.
honey. Let's see what you got.
It's literally like the Valley Girl. Oh my god. You know what I mean? It goes like that. And then it will go into... You know, something a little bit more... A little bit more suave. I don't know the best way to put it. Like an NPC in Oblivion. Yeah, exactly. It does give it like Oblivion vibes. I agree. All right. Let's try it again. Right, F9. Ma'am?
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Why do I do sure? Let me Oh, okay, it's like that. Got you. I understand a bit better now. Wow, what a tasty morsel. Thank you. Can I steal my money back? I mean, tender love and care for a vampire, I guess. Would be great though. I was gonna say, could I just then pickpocket them? Cool. Right, so we've got the blood. I'm gonna do a save here. There we go. She definitely earned the money. You know what? You're right. What am I saying? I shouldn't be... SMH Blaramy. That's right. I'm blaming Blaramy and not me for thinking that way. Typical man.
Ready to go.
SMH. Alright. Blood donation business. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have some questions for you when I get back. Let's go. This is spooky. I think this area in particular gives me big... I think I said this before. Bits of this game give me big Thief vibes, which is a franchise I've never played. But from the bits I've seen of Thief, it for some reason just gives me big Thief energy. I don't know why. Someone taking the piss. Let's see. So it was about being undetected, wasn't it? It does, yeah. It's interesting though. It doesn't, because it's a right thing to bring up, Jessica, because I was curious because it was saying try not to be detected. I didn't know if that then meant I could literally just whack my way through it if I wanted to.
Hey, where you going, man? Come out. Freeze, motherfucker.
I've already failed it. It's fine. Fine.
Freeze, motherfucker.
Oh wow, it didn't kill him. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna reload. I wonder if you're not detected if the fella is dead. So hang on, you can drain him dry. If I kill him now. There we go. Problem solved. It's as easy as that. Meanwhile, Blaramy's just like, bloody hell, I killed the man. Bloody hell. Probably, but I'm not sure. I mean, the dramatic music stopped. I think we might actually be okay. Like, genuinely, I think we might be alright. Your sneak is 1, you have a hard time sneaking anyway, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I won't ever use it, but I'll take it. Where are the baddies? Bodum, bodum, bodum. Just gonna have a munch, don't mind me. Cool. I know this is the way we came, but I'm just curious about... Yeah, I think we have got to go this way. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, we could go out this way. I think we should go out this way. Oh, okay, question. I assume I just picked up that gun's ammo by walking over it? Is that how that works? I know that we don't really use ammo in the build we've got. You did, okay, cool. I'm just curious about how that would be. Guns are great, you just don't need them. Words to live by. Okay, that leads here. Cool, good to know. I'm gonna leave you be, so you've done nothing to...
What the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Not now, but when you find actual good guns, go, yeah. Inspiring words, Thug 1 and Thug 2 voice actors, I know, right? They're just a pair of guys. Just a bunch of dudes. Oh, can I not go over here? Nope, okay. Just guys being dudes, that's right. 2 feet apart because they're not vampires. I also don't know if I... Okay, this is a good question as well. For Fortitude, right? If I use Fortitude, will it stay on until I take the damage? Or is it like a timed thing? Like, do I have Fortitude for a certain amount of time? Think you may be able to go there? Alright, let's have a look. It is a time thing? Okay, got ya. Because that's the thing, I don't want to waste that. Do I need to heal? I don't think so. I think we'll be alright. Our health goes up very, very slowly as well, doesn't it? So, I'm not too worried. Alright, I think it's going to be good practice for me to get into the habit of doing Fortitude, then that low. Save.
Hey, where you going, man?
There we go. See, we're fine. Nothing went wrong. We're doing good. It's all good. They might know I'm here now, but they can't come up ladders, right? Yeah, they're too silly. What a bunch of wet wipes. If it works, it works. This is true. This do be true. Alright. This suddenly feels very Batman. I feel like I'm about to glide down with a cape. And doing like Arkham Asylum combos and stuff. No one looks up in video games, literally. Literally. Save, thank you. The F9 combo, that's right. The Wombo combo. Or the Wombus combus. Alright. Do I have to jump onto those to get down to there, maybe? I have a feeling that might be the case. If not, I jump onto this and then jump down there. I think these are generally the thing I need to go down onto, right? I think. That makes sense in my mind, to not take damage. But as I've shown off previously, my ability to jump... Oh, fucking hell, Dave. My ability to do parkour in any way, shape or form.
Hey, stop!
Never mind. You can't jump on them. Never mind. Alright, fine, we're gonna reload. It's fine, my dreams are crushed very quickly. That's fine, I thought I cracked the code. Nope. That's fine. That's fine, that's good. That's good. We live and we learn. That's what we learned from the Sonic the Hedgehog song, right? Live and learn. That comic timing, I mean, it made for a good clip, right? That's the main thing. That would have been so good. Honestly, like, you see my thought process though, right? Like, you could jump onto this and then you could get down there a bit easier, right? Okay, what is the actual way of doing this? There's got to be another way then. Do I just jump down? That feels too easy. There will be another way. We'll have a little waddle. Got the right idea, just do more of it. Oh, it's got to be something to do with this then. Oh yeah, hang on. Hang a bit. Hang on a moment. Right, we'll do this. Right, we'll do this. Bob's your uncle. Right. Yeah, we're not really like super stealth built, are we? So I honestly feel like our best bet would be to fortitude and just run in and hit them. That's it, you better run. Oh fuck, there's so many of them now. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeesh, run. Now is not the time. Okay, the good news for us is they don't seem to be able to climb. Yeah, they're panicking. They don't know how to jump. They're having a little meeting about it as well. What nerds. I love this. They're like, what do we do, boss? I don't know, keep shooting, I guess? Alright. Well, we're just gonna do some lock picking. Oh.
Huh?
Did they close this? I guess they did. Interesting, okay. Someone's in a pickle. I think it might be me. Ah, fuck, right, we're out of blood.
Hey, stop, man!
Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. It was nice knowing everyone. Right. Right, if we stand here, they can't kill me. Fine. Oh. No, no, I'm shy. No, I'm not ready. I'm shy. You can't do this to me. I'm Blaramy. You can't do this to me. No, please. Alright. Fine. No. No. I'm not ready. Oh shit. Yeah, I deserve that. Thugs hate this one weird trick. Vampires love it. Thugs hate it. Don't tell your doctor. Well, we suffered final death. If Charlie Chaplin was a vampire? To be fair, I do like the idea of Mr. Bean being very inspired of the way Blaramy acts as well. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing. A lot of physical humor and slapstick, you know what I mean? That's definitely Blaramy's MO. Vampire Mr. Bean. Man, I can't remember who I was speaking to about this recently, but I'm always amazed at how, like, few episodes there actually are of Mr. Bean. It feels like something that has, like, a billion, trillion episodes. This is nice. Okay, so it interrupts it while I'm doing that. Cool. Noted. Alright. Cool. I'll have some blood, please. Thank you. Can't do it while they're shooting, yeah? Okay. You know, I keep forgetting about blood buff as well. There's a good combo there to implement. It's just I need to remember to do all three. I think I get too panicked. I do two of them and then I'm like hot. Claw and nom. Listen, it works, right? It's the old reliable strategy. Cool. Alright, well, that went well. Right. We do a save. We go again. No man. Alright. Gonna wait for our health to come back. Just give me a moment. Yep. Just wait for my my bullet wound to heal up. Fine. You know what, maybe we should go this way instead. The whole warehouse is onto you. Nah, we're fine. They don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here, honestly. They have no clue.
Come on out, man. Damn, where you going, man, mother...
I will say the one thing that is I will still try find hard is how to aim in this game effectively. That's the one thing I'm still learning slowly. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm hitting the mark and other times it just like it doesn't quite do it, but it works enough where I'm not finding it too BS. It's just there are definitely instances where I'm like, huh? Oh, more blood. Where? Show me. There's the more blood. It's more the game than you. Listen, that's the nicest comment anyone's ever said in chat. That's the nicest thing I've ever heard. There we go. This is the only game and the only community where they'll be like, yeah, it's the game. Don't worry, it's fine. Anything else I play, I guarantee it'll be like, nope. No, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. But no. But no, I will say, like, although I'm commenting on it, it isn't game-breakingly, like, awful. It's just, there's definitely times where I'm like, oh, I thought that would have hit. Or, you know, there's just bits like that. Right, we've done a save. We're good. Let's have a look about. Why, though? Why has it done that? They slept through the shootout, literally. Yeah, 100% Chara, I agree. I think that's a big thing that, like, you kind of have to accept. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. It's the one-armed man.
Where you going, man?
Oh, no. Is this guy a wrong one? I don't even know. Oh yeah, no, he is a wrong one. That's fine. I wasn't sure if he was... To be fair, he wasn't doing anything. I do feel kind of bad. Thug 3 Stealth 100, literally. Oh god, it's Professor Jimbles. How you doing? Welcome in. You just EP, he's having a vampy nap.
Hey, stop, man!
No, I want to feed. Thank you. No? Am I not allowed? There we go. I was going to say. Very tasty. Damn. So many tasty morsels and treats. Alright. Cool. Well, we're here. F9. This is true, it does mean it does mean that. What's up with the little that's not a train, is it? Weird question. That's not a train. Dave, what are you talking about? That's a little motor or some shit, I don't even know. Literally, we're just going around. But again, for lore purposes, Blaramy, our character, is Vampire Mr. Bean. And he doesn't realise he's accidentally tripping over. And it's like Jar Jar Binks accidentally killing people in The Phantom Menace. It's the same kind of vibe. It's the thing where everything he does is accidental. Those thugs are working on jet propulsion. You killed the new Albert Einstein and Tesla. Does that mean that guy was played by David Bowie? That thug was David Bowie. Noted. Okay, this room feels very Half-Life and very Portal. But again, I'm gonna be saying that a lot about I'm gonna be saying that a lot in regards to this just being in the Source engine. It's Black Mesa, that's it, we're back. Gordon Freeman! Hey Gordon, it's me, Barney, from Black Mesa. About that beer I owed you. Hi there, Gordon.
Where you going?
Noted.
Come on out, man.
He's just lonely. Door time, here we go, alright. Right, this time we're prepared.
Huh?
Shit, okay, hang on. The power of door compel. Where did the door go? Okay, there. The door, the chair. Shh, shh. Alright. Boom, boom. Oh, you're gone. I assume you're a wrong'un, right? I genuinely can't tell, but this guy looks more important than the others did.
Hey, where you going, man?
Never mind. Never mind. Cool. That's a good blood texture, that. Vampire feeds on blood, door feeds on chair. Listen. Listen, that's exactly what went down. I'm glad that this place also has the same 4 magazines as well. It's good. I'm glad that everyone gets some very similar sense of what's going on in the world and culturally as well. It's important, right? Save, by the way, true. Big if true. Oh, can I smash the windows? Tragic. Not game of the year. It's no longer game of the year. I'm sorry. You know what? You know what, Professor Jimbo? That's very true. When you go beast mode, you can't tell enemies and friends apart. I like that. That's a good way of putting it. That's very good. Oh, that's not backseating. No, not at all. No worries at all. No, the main thing with backseating would be like if we literally just got a quest line and I have to figure something out, and then I immediately sorry, I hope that this isn't me being mansplaining backseating, by the way, but like it's that's not backseating at all. That's fine. Do not worry. It's just more. It's a case of like if we get a quest where we have to figure something out, and then someone in chat is immediately telling me the answer. That for me is like, I guess mainly spoilers, but that for me is way more like backseaty than this, because ultimately that's our quest at the moment, right? It's we know that we're here to put us the bomb there. You're all good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I will say, and I will continue to say this about the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines community, at least, is that everyone has been very, very respectful of those boundaries, and it's been very much appreciated. So thank you again for giving me such a good experience. It's been lovely. But yeah, all right, let's get on with it. I feel like maybe it's one of these doors. No, we've been this way. Oh yeah, there's people in here. Probably in here. Oh no, this is the...
Hey, where you going, man?
We found him. This guard has sneak 2000. Sneak 2000 guard. He knew that doors were my weakness. Not only do we have door, we have a rail. And stair. This guard has evolved. We were talking about the Einstein and Tesla. This is like the... I don't even fucking know. This is the Newton. This is Thug Newton. Oh fuck. Thug Newton's popping off. Alright. Sorry, Thug Newton. Cool. And it's time travel, yeah. I was doing a little replay of the 20th year anniversary a month or two ago. How can you stand against the powers of someone who can phase through rails and doors? Literally, we cannot beat them. I don't know how we did it. Somehow Bleremy returned. Bleremy came through. I think when it's I think when something is so story driven and a cult classic rather than a current popular game, people want to safeguard you discovering the story on your own terms. Yeah, I think that's very true. That's a very good way of putting it, Kari. Yeah. And yeah, no, I totally get that. But like I say, I'm very, very thankful that everyone has been so. Yeah, everyone's been really, really great. Don't shoot me, I'm feeding. I'm now just gonna do this. This feels like the way to go. We nom. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay, so... Can't say no to free food. Very true. Very true. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, doors. Oh my god. He's using doors. Smart boy. Right, we'll get him. Wow, he just got... Did he just get ricocheted? I think he just got shot by that to kill him. I could be wrong, but that's the impression I got. He's That's it. He's learned. They're actually a collective hive mind. They're a bit like Ultron, where one of them is learning from the other, and they're progressively getting more and more advanced the more we fight them. You know what I mean? They're like a... They're just learning. It's like an AI. The thug AI is developing. They killed so many of their own guys. I mean, that seems to be the one thing that they haven't fixed, you know? Everything else seemed to be doing, you know, there's some pretty good stuff going on.
Where you going, man?
I feel like I've come back on myself, have I? I feel like all of this is very familiar. I feel like I have just done a total heckin' loop. Pretty sure these are the same two guards we were like sneaking away from earlier on, so I might need to backtrack a bit. Yeah, this looks familiar. That guy you killed now is Thug 2. Damn, Thug 2 had a family. You know, I mean, Thug 2... Okay, I need to be very, very real with everyone. I nearly said Thug 2er. And I had to... unintentionally, and I don't know why. Feed on that thing, for fuck's sake. That's right, Thug to feed on that thing. Good. I'm glad we got to that point today, everybody. You're indeed heading out of the warehouse. Mr. Blair has accidentally cleared his exit. I mean, you know what? At least the exit is sorted. You know what I mean? We're working ahead of time. Blaramy has blundered his way out of the target area. But it's fine. We'll be back in a mo. It's all good. Right, well, here we are again. Here I am, once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can't deny it, can't pretend. How does that Kelly Clarkson song go? It's something like that. Behind these hazel eyes. Oh fuck. My leg. You went here as a silent assassin. But Blaramy didn't hear that the silent part. Listen. Wait. You know, yeah, Kara, he would definitely say, where am I supposed to put my ass in? He would say that. This is true. Silent was silent, it's true. Alright, maybe there's a computer we need to do something with. Okay, let me read this. I need to do some reading. Without being detected if possible, we ignore the fact that every single person in this facility is now dead, right? We'll ignore the fact that no one is left alive in the facility. I think it had to be something to do with that down there, right? Surely. Is that or this? That's good. That was a good... Yep, that's good. Is there any reason to that? physics. Wow. We achieved physics. The source engine is cooking. No witnesses, no detect. True, actually. That is stonks. That's big old strategy. Strategy and stonks right there. Okay, it's got to be something to do with this, right? Did I miss like a button? Do I need to interact with something? Like, I think I just very clearly missed something. I mean, I'll just take a bunch of these. I guess I can sell them. I know we're not using guns because of our character, right? But me saying character like that reminds me of the Trash Man clip of Danny DeVito. I feel like these days I really do have the Danny DeVito trait of the characters I make in games are the most outlandish shit. Or the most like stupid things possible for entertainment value. Like, it literally is like, I'm the trash man. I throw garbage all over the ring. Can I just punch it? It feels stupid. I don't think that is the response. Okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? You did miss something. Okay. We did miss something. I'll have a think about it. There's some canisters there. There's a gravestone there. That's foreboding. Garbage. It might be something to do with the office buildings, maybe? Or was it... Yeah, it's not there. The Thug 1 and Thug 2 resting site. They share a grave. Let me have a ponder. The only other thing I can think about is... Could be something to do with this. No, okay. There was the office bit of the building. I feel like I kind of glossed over that and got obsessed with the chair. So I feel like that could almost be important. But reading's hard. Computer no work. I got excited. I'm getting distracted by chairs again. ADH Dave has very much taken over. You have the right idea 99... sorry, 90... This is what I mean. 90% of the time. You're not being thorough enough. Okay. I'm not being thorough enough. I'm not being thorough enough. If I say it enough times, I will understand. I'm not being thorough enough. It feels like I'm trying to condition myself. You're not being thorough enough, Dave. You be a creature of the night. Investigating, that's right. I'm the trash man. Alright. You'll get it eventually, it's one of those things. Okay, let me have a think. Plant it. Is it? It's not going to be something as simple as I go to my inventory and then I interact with it. Like I can't Do I have to go up to, like, the container and then use it or something like that? So if I do this... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say that'd be a little bit too convenient. I'm not being thorough enough. I can just say help and chat will be there for Blaramy and you, I guess. Listen, Blaramy needs all the help he gets. I'm sort of writing myself off at this point. People have tried to help. It never works. But yeah, help Blaramy by all means. I feel like I am just very much missing something. Which is a Dave defect. Chairs were hotter. Okay. The fire, it burns. Oh, hang on, I saw it. Oh. Okay. Did I just have to plonk it in here? Is there like a, I know I need to get out. I've got all the time in the world. Everyone's already dead, so there's no threat. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna be more. Oh, fucking hell. That actually scared me. That actually terrified me. Ah. Right, run. I'm out. See you later, nerds. That actually scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. The thing is, I almost certainly walked past that several times and just missed the icon. I'm calling it now, that was probably infuriating. Okay, I think we outran the nerd. Oh fuck, never mind. New nerd. New nerd just dropped. Yeah, we suffered final death. Oh damn it, when was the last time I saved? That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, bonk son. Okay, this is gonna be where the hard bit comes in there. Okay. I love that the chairs were my downfall in that. The time is still going. Oh shit. Alright, when was this? Oh my god, how far back is this? That's how far back it is, okay. I'd rather not deal with these guys later, but... Cool. Alright, well now we know what to do. It's a bit different in that. You still haven't cleared the exit, but you're fine. Yeah, it's alright. The vampires will probably kill them off anyway. I'm not too worried about that. Cool. It's fine. We'll just go back on ourselves quickly. Did I not check this room out? I missed this one completely. I reckon we can do that. What's in here then? Are we full on ammo? Okay, can't take that for some reason. I assume it's because we've already got enough ammo or something. Full ammo. Cool, cool. Alright, so we'll plant the thing. I'll save. And I assume this is the route it wants us to take out, so I will just run. We've been this way. They're all dead, right? Yeah, they're all dead. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, we're just gonna fucking run. Ignore the nerds. Literal nerds. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Get a heckin' peg it. Hello, mate. See you later, nerd. Out the way. Out the way. Alright. How do you decide to pick up Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in 2025 of all times? Tabletop, Light Road. So the way our channel works, this channel works, is my viewers and things like that can vote for games and suggest games for us to play. Just Kill, the person in chat, suggested this game, as I believe it is one of their personal favourites. Is that locked now? God damn it. Let me out, let me leave. Do I actually have to kill him? God damn it. What a nerd. I'm also gonna save here. I'm gonna do this quickly as well. He broke the door. I know. We've lost one of our champions. The door has fallen. Rip Shovelhead. But yeah, so yeah, we have a system where people can suggest games, and that's how it came up. But I'd also heard other people talk about this game before through something else as well. No, I've always been interested. I really like RPGs in general. I'm a big fan of RPGs, so I'm always happy to try something new out, you know? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? At least I think I am. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Hey, Poochie. Where do you go? That was a teleport. Oh my god.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Meatloaf? Sir? Like a bat out of hell, the man is here. Good choice. I was chatting to the creator of a money conversion mod that adds in more lore for the rest of the World of Darkness when I was streaming it. Tiny changes, but great. Honestly, that sort of thing, because I'm completely new to the World of Darkness, that sort of thing sounds really cool. Because I think there's a lot of things where it's don't get me wrong, it's lovely having people in chat tell me these things, and it really, really helps me for world building. But just from like a standpoint of this game kind of expects you to already know bits and pieces, some of that might get lost in translation, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of this pretty well. But yeah, I that sounds pretty good though. That sounds pretty cool. It's only the best game in the universe. Remember that wolf you saw? Oh, is that him? The guy at the pier? Your next challenge, try not to fall in love. Hell yeah. Remember what Rosa said about who you can trust? The man on the couch, the lone wolf. I might have misinterpreted that as just being about our boy Saul Goodman. He's also a gangrel, hell yeah. I read the man as on the couch being just Saul Goodman, the the Mercurio. But that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Oh, he seems very, like this. Hello. He's giving, like, a more, like, what's the word, like, is it baritone? He's giving a more baritone Astarion. That's sort of what he sounds like. Hello. Who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost at a local hotel. That was pretty scary.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay. Voice actor is Michael Gow. Is that how it's will go? Michael Gow will go. But Matt Mercer also played this character. Hell yeah, I love Matt Mercer. Like, big fan of Matt Mercer. Oh wow, he plays Shrek when Mike Myers isn't around. That's cool. Deckard Cain, got yeah, okay. Deckard Cain's the guy from Diablo, right? I'm not a big Diablo person, but I think Deckard Cain's the Diablo guy. He's like the old law dude. I think that's Deckard Cain. Beckett is a long-running and well-established character in the tabletop game. I see, got yeah, lots of lore. Cool. Hell yeah. The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
The little eye roll at the end then. Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Okay. Thank you, Beckett. Okay. Night, Beckett. But like, if you're thinking, what do I need to know about Beckett? Nothing, you're good. The nerds are just excited. Got you. I can only imagine being a Vampire the Masquerade tabletop player, playing this, and just losing your shit seeing Beckett rock up. Hell yeah. Is this a weird comparison to make? He gives, from what you've said as well, he sounds a bit like Mysterious Strangery from Fallout. Obviously, in Fallout, he's not, the Mysterious Stranger hasn't really got a lot of a character, but he just sort of like rocks up sometimes, and it's like, well, look, I'm here. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do a thing. He's sort of like Bigfoot. You know what I mean? He's like the video game Bigfoot character. He'll just show up and be like, yep, here's a thing. And then he'll he'll yeet off. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
noted, noted. I think of him as the Vampire the Masquerade Indiana Jones. Okay, good to know. Interesting. Interesting. The next question I have then, could Harrison Ford ever play Beckett? And would that upset you? Is that an upsetting thought? Okay, nice work fledgling. I felt that explosion miles away. It's all over the news too, man. It's gonna be, yeah, cool. We did it. Thanks. Do you, know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him. I say I heard he was in town.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
You could see him, Harrison Ford, playing it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
What's the deal with you and Teresa Vorman? Verman? Is it Verman or what? Sorry, I think it's Verman.
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Okay. Did you know Jeanette and Teresa were the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
It sounded a lot more vicious than a pain in your ass.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
Blaramy, I'm very upset that this is the dialogue option you've chosen to go with, but as I have no other options, I will press 1. I would like that to be known to everyone at home.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarilla has moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Also, Professor Jimbles, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. I don't have alerts on, but thank you very much. You don't want the job?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
That is funny. I wanted to ask you about something.
Like what?
I had some questions about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Sure, okay.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Okay. So good. You and your community seem cool. I'm trying to watch more streams instead of just streaming yourself. Hell yeah, what sort of stuff did you stream, if you don't mind me asking? And that's lovely. Thank you very much, though. I really, really appreciate that. Be part of a community. Hell yeah. Well, obviously everybody is always welcome, and it's lovely having so many new faces here for playing Vampire the Masquerade as well. Very nice. And again, if anybody is ever curious about scheduling for this, I guess this is probably a good time to mention it. I put out like a weekly schedule in my Discord. I'll put a link to now. I'm hoping the game doesn't crash. I put a weekly schedule out in the Discord for when I'm going to be going live with various things. So if you're ever wondering when I'm playing Vampire the Masquerade, for example, you can go and have a look in there, and I'll update it every week. And if you ever want to talk about the streams we do, or if you want to suggest any games to play in the future, that's the place to do it. So, yeah, that's a tiny bit of promo. I'm not very good at promo. I'm trying to get better at it. But yeah. I like Bertram. If I had to pick a sire, I might pick him. Horrific mutilations aside, I mean, he seems pretty chill. I kind of like this guy. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I mean, in terms of the people we've met so far, like character-wise, this guy's kind of up there for me. I kind of like him. He's pretty chill. We'll ignore the fact he was happy when, like, a whole warehouse blew up, but apart from that, pretty chill. I want to ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Tell me about the Gangrel, which is us.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Did you get to choose how to look? It's no different.
Aw, did I hurt your feelings, Fleabag? Well, just try not to let the doggy door pinch your tail on the way out.
Wow, okay. Let's try and keep this friendly. Tell me something.
Like what? Sure, fledgling. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
Hot take, I don't like Bertram. Interesting, okay. What else do we have? So I think we've asked about this about quite a lot.
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I started with Pillars of Eternity because I loved the game so much, finished it, and then the sequel, doing a full Final Fantasy series playthrough. Let's go. I assume that's Final Fantasy based on FFX2. Very cool. A friend wanted to see more Kingdom Hearts, so now I'm at Kingdom Hearts 2, playing through the whole thing. Finally, Baldur's Gate in Act 3, very nice, very nice. I do a lot of stuff in the role-playing community, discuss these CRPGs. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing. Honestly, pretty much everything you said as well is something that I either love franchise-wise or I've played myself, so I'm very interested. The one thing I haven't played is Pillars of Eternity, but I've been told that's very good. But yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, Juskill. I mean, yeah, he does have a bit of that snark about him, right? I mean, even the way that he's positioning himself now, he's kind of got his nose up in the air a bit, you know what I mean? He's kind of like tilting his head down at you a little bit. I see that. Just don't like him as a person. Fair, fair. Yeah, that's the other side of it, Kara, 100%, where it's like, I think it's the perception, like his perception of everything feels pretty well weighted, I guess is the best way of putting it. Hell yeah, look at how civilized this community is as well. I love it, I genuinely love it. I don't want to throw too much shade at, we talked about From Software before. I've had a bit of a negative experience with From Software stuff in the past, to the point where the community have scared me a bit. No beef to the games themselves are fun, but it's like, It's just nice seeing a community come together and be lovely. It's cool. Especially when there's like disagreements. It's not a shouting match, or it's just like, it's not just like, lol, no, you bad. You know what I mean? Or like, no, you're wrong, SDFU or something. Like, it's just nice, you know what I mean? It's nice seeing civilized discussion. It's good. But yeah.
Sure.
What do you think of Prince the... I'm gonna get so many dialogue options from this guy now, aren't I? What do you think of Prince the Crow?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah. Yeah? What about that guy who, decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's Iron Fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together. Sure.
We asked about Nines.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way? Oh no. Okay, we're fine. If you're wondering why I went, oh no, we have accidentally in the past done that and then locked the screen and beansed it, but it's fine. Didn't click the X. I nearly did. My mind nearly went for it. Cool. I think there were a few other dialogue options, so I'm going to try and get these. Have you heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of Kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened. Sure.
We didn't ask about the Malkavians, did we?
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
I mean, if... Yeah, it kind of tracks. Watched Noah Gervais 3 videos on From Software games and kind of the community. They're like 4 hours each, so I'll bring up the only pertinent point. Big swaths of FromSoft community make the game deliberately harder for themselves, and then get mad at other people who don't play by the rules they invented. Yeah, that's, you know what, that's fair. Sometimes even before they'd even had they even have a chance to hear the self-imposed rules. It's interesting, isn't it? I think that's really fascinating, because on paper, like I say, it's the games themselves are fun. I think it's just I find it quite gatekeepy, you know what I mean? I think that's always been my like issue, and I hate ragging on games and like communities in general, because that's not fair. But that one in particular, I had such a bad time with it that I have really been put off. It's sad, but it's, you know, it be what it be. It be what it be. But yeah, it's fascinating, the sense of like, yeah, you're 100% right, that point that person made in the video is very, very, it hits the nail on the head, right? Where it's it is very much the thing of these people are jumping into a game potentially for the first time with no context, and especially if you're streaming it or something, you then have eyes on you, and the game's already hard, and you already have all of these other factors, and it's anyway, it'd be what it be. Especially with games that are endurance tests, it seems. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Sure.
Let's see, another clan? The Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
He really does give me ghoul vibes from Fallout the more he talks. I think it is just like the gravelly, like nasally, weird combo. And a little bit of the look. He gives so much ghoul energy though, it's so funny. I can half picture him saying smooth skin. Yeah, the smooth skin thing, it's like, it's constant. I can just hear it every time he talks, it's like, yeah. Lucky you, I guess.
The Nosferatu stick together. Pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
I do love that Nosy, hell yeah. Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Sound more enthusiastic, yeah. He's not selling it.
Sure.
I think we've heard about the second one.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them.
Oh,
They're
not the
creepy, and I think they
mages.
like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
The Tremere.
Sure. Well, they get a bad rap if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Okay. Blood magic. Oh, that's cool, okay. Super fun discipline to play with in this game. Hell yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? For some reason I didn't even think of blood magic being a thing in this this game as a concept, but I could see it like contextually working very well actually. I think Bertram is great for a few reasons, and one of them is just how helpful it is to have someone who answers so many questions at this point. Yeah, I will say at this point in the game especially, because, I mean, you can fast track this quest, right, depending on how you play the game, but we're still quite early in. I think this playthrough, we're at hour 12, I think, of our playthrough, that we're like 12 hours in, but these are all questions that would have gradually started to build up in my mind anyway, after playing it for this long. They haven't info dumped straight away, they've left it for a little bit, which I think is great. I always appreciate it, and there's like, they gradually give you bits of info, and then there's a whole character that reaffirms bits that you already know, or gives you like more context to work from. I think that I appreciate this a lot, this is good. I think I'm done with asking questions for now, though. But I feel like we'll probably come back if we need to. I will do a save as well. Hell yeah. Can I feed? Yes, I can. Got you, Jimbles, got you. Not sure I picked them in the tabletop role-playing game. They just like using blood missiles. In this game, fair enough, yeah. Blood missiles, OP, thaumaturgy is the shit, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, well, what we got left to do? Warehouse mostly lies in the bottom of the Pacific. A few pieces neatly lodged in the lawn. Cool, right, we're gonna go back to Prince. There's that. What other quest do we have in the meantime? So that's the other place we got to go to. We will probably wrap up in a minute, just because we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have a little ponder on that next time, I think. I won't think about it too much more for now, but we'll have a little think. You might hit a point where you run out of quests in Santa Monica for now. Yeah, honestly, I'm sort of thinking that might be coming up sooner than later. In fact, I feel like this taxi is probably where they want me to go, or they want me to use next, right? So if I save... let's call this one Crazy Taxi. There we go. Cool. But yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna be it for today, I think. But good stuff. I will say this will be the last Vampire the Masquerade stream of the week as well. But we will be back on... I don't know what day will... I think I'm going to try and keep Wednesday as a guaranteed day that we play this. I can't guarantee that we won't then play it another day of the week, though. So, all I can say is I'll be posting about it in the Discord, but if you're... Ultimately, if you'd rather find out through another means, I'll be posting on Blue Sky when I go live as well. With Vampire the Masquerade and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. And yeah, again, I just appreciate everybody that comes back for these streams. Especially if you're new, it means a lot to have some new faces in. So thank you. But yeah, amazing. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, I'm getting a bit flustered. There's like a weird. The menu sounds are like. The menu sounds are very odd. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Jessica, as always, for being here, dude. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, Professor Jimbles, Jimbles, and for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Chara, as well. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked today as well. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for our game suggestion stream. So I'll be doing a little talk about that tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.